bravo and all that, but we still don't know for sure who's behind this Lauren business.
Well, who else could have done it? Roy?
No, don't be silly.
We need Nathan Curtis in police custody, not in a hospital bed.
Did Daniel say if they gave him much of a grilling?
He said they only asked him 1 or 2 questions.
He's probably telling the truth.
Well, if it wasn't Daniel, then who was it?
It's hair down. Well?
Well, what?
Well, are you convinced that I didn't do it?
You tell me.
I have told you.
And I still don't believe you.
Well, I'll send you visitation orders, shall I? We can write to each other.
Do you think this is funny? I want to know the truth.
It wasn't me, that's the truth. If you don't like it, fine. Get back to me when you're satisfied. Or when they find who did do it. Maybe you can write to him in prison.
Suppose I should tell you not to speak to my daughter like that.
I'd be an anxious wreck, okay? GBH is no joke.
Well, you did it to Justin.
Is that why she's in a strop? Because I did it for Daisy, why not her?
I just think it's just all a bit much for her. Can you just please just try and be nice?
I am nice to her. After the last few weeks, after everything that they've hauled me in for, I would have to be out of my mind to leave the bloke for dead.
Would have been a gamble.
It's a gamble that somebody's taken, but it wasn't me. It was... Heard you sold the factory.
Yeah, mate, went through today, so...
Ka-ching.
Yeah, that'll soon disappear.
Like sand.
Who's got your nipper?
Left him with the old-timer. Why?
Oh, no reason. No reason.
She thinks I did it.
Who does?
Bethany. Thinks I attacked Nathan.
And did you?
Do I look insane?
Well, nothing to worry about then, is there? She'll come around. They always do.
Part of me thinks that she's disappointed.
What, because you knocked 7 bells out the one that shut the asses?
I wouldn't say 7 bells.
Don't be so modest.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry for kicking off in here yesterday.
Ah, don't worry about it.
You still get on with Bethany pretty well, don't you?
Are you asking me to have a word?
Only if it comes up.
All right, I'll tell you what. Next time that I'm in the doghouse, I can knock on your door.
Say the word.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Seemed to me like he was on the level.
Nobody is on the level around here. We're all trying to help the police figure out who's done what to Lauren, and if it was Nathan, which I'm 99% sure it was, then I want to see him brought to justice.
He's scum, though, eh? Come on, what he did to you.
But he's been put on trial and gone to prison for that. I want to see him prosecuted for this.
What are you doing here?
He doesn't think it was Daniel either.
Yeah, I bet he doesn't. So, are you going to tell her or am I?
Tell her what?
Daniel didn't attack Nathan. Gary did.
You did what?
All right, look, I didn't go in there baying for blood.
So what were you baying for? What does baying even mean?
And I certainly didn't mean for things to get physical.
Oh, of course not.
So what, you just go over there hooded up for what? Nice little chat, cup of tea, slice of cake?
Hooded up?
Oh, yeah. David saw you. Apparently, you were brutal.
I was just going to ask him to leave. Nicely.
I think you and me might have different definitions of nice, Gary.
But when I got there, I heard him slagging you off on the phone.
What did he say?
And I just saw red. I'm sorry. So, no, I didn't conduct myself brilliantly. But if you asked me if I'd do it again, I'd say yes. Look, I know what people like him are capable of, and he's dangerous.
But you still managed to hospitalise him.
I don't believe this. So are you trying to tell me that Daniel has been innocent this whole time?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he is.
Who died and made you, Reggie Cray? Do you know what, Gary? You think that you solve problems, but you don't. You invent them. Nathan needs to be answering questions. Or better yet, inside, not lying flat on his back in a hospital bed with the telly on.
I was defending your name.
This isn't the Wild West, Gary!
Well, it feels like
And even if you do fancy yourself as a cowboy, do you know what you're going to
Reggie,
do?
just calm
You're going to go
down.
to the police and you're going to tell them what you did, because if you don't, I will.
Maria's gonna love this.
Right, just stay here. I'll scream some sense into her.
think I'm going?
Are you going to the police station?
I'm gonna go to the cake shop, I'm gonna get a nice slab of humble pie, and I'm gonna serve it up to Daniel. Is that enough info for you?
Gary can't go to prison, please.
Well, he should have thought about that before taking half of Nathan's brains out.
Just think a little, Liam. I mean, he's had such a tough time of it, and he looks up to Gary.
We'll get better icons.
He needs him now more than ever.
Here we go. One decaf coffee.
Cheers.
Enjoy.
Daniel, I think I owe you an apology.
Oh, aye.
I know that it wasn't you that attacked Nathan.
Hey? Something happened to make you change your mind?
No, it hasn't. But, well, my mum had a word with me, and she made me realise that I was letting Ryan get in my head. And I know that I've been really hard on you. And I don't expect you to forgive me, but
Hey, listen. Bottom line, I know how traumatic this has all been for you. I'm just glad that we're okay.
Say loves young dreams back on.
Right. Okay. Really? Okay, thank you for letting me know. And you. Bye.
who was that?
The police.
What did they want?
You're never going to believe this. They're not taking Nathan's case any further.
What?
Apparently, Nathan remembered getting into a fight with a mate. And since they've got no evidence on me...
Which they never did have.
I'm off the hook.
Oh, that's amazing.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't understand, though, what could have happened to make Nathan remember the attack.
Oh, who cares? It's good news, isn't it? Right, I fancy some crisps. I'm gonna nip out and get some posh ones. I'll see you in a bit. How did you get him to do it?
Do what?
How did you get Nathan to change his story?
It's none of your business.
It's completely my business.
All right, fine. We offered him some money.
What?
We paid him to keep his mouth shut.
How much? How much?
Admittedly, it was a lot. 10,000.
Please tell me that you are joking.
Bethany, we did it for you. He's gonna stay away from us
How
now.
did you even get £10,000? You've been hitting the scratch cards. He did it. Didn't he? Lover boy.
Can you not call him that?
He does more for you than he does for his own wife. What is it with you, Mum? You can't get your own man, so you have to get someone else's.
I did it for you.
Yeah. You keep telling yourself that and it might come true.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's too late.